everyone and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, as you can see, I'm in a different angle of my bedroom, and the main reason behind that is because today I am on a really important mission, and that is to declutter my wardrobe. Whether or not I feel this enthusiastic about it later on in the video is a different story, but for now I'm super excited because I get to change my wardrobe again. I do this twice per year. I have done this for about 5 years in a row. It helps me keep organised with my clothes and just keep on top of the stuff that I no longer use, and it's just a good way to refreshen up my lifestyle, re-inspire me and motivate me ready for the up and coming seasons. I've been meaning to do this video for such a long time on my channel, but I've never really been in the right frame of mind to do it because it's such a heavy task. There's going to be 3 different piles, one to keep, one to sell and one to delete, if that makes sense. So the ones that I'm going to sell are the ones that I just no longer kind of feel that are my vibe anymore, and then the ones I'm going to get rid of are either going to be faulty items or things that are just really old and just, you know, unwearable, and then obviously the one I'm going to keep is going to be the one I'm going to keep. So I feel like I've covered all of the main bits, so without further ado, let's get into my wardrobe. So in my wardrobe I currently have 2 rails. One is basically my t-shirts and jumpers, and then the second rail is more like dresses and trousers. So I think the first thing that I'm going to do today is just basically take all of my clothes out of my wardrobe and sort them into piles of things that I'm going to keep, things that I'm going to sell, and things that I'm going to kind of throw away and get rid of. So first of all, I'm going to pick out all of my jumpers. I'm going to run through some of them, not all of them, just so you guys get a little sort of insider into my wardrobe and some of the pieces that I have. So this one here I picked up from Bershka in France. Now this was something that I bought on my little Paris trip. I think it was like €13 on the sale. I absolutely fell in love with the quote down the side. It says, "Change the routine," and I swear by this because I don't like sticking to routines. I like to change up things quite a lot. I'm very spontaneous. So this one here is just something that I relate to a lot. So this one is definitely staying in my keep pile. This one is something that I've been meaning to get rid of for such a long time. As you can see, it's super tight, and every time I wear it I have to kind of like stretch my skin inside like a snake, and it just doesn't feel very good. It's just something that goes with everything, and I think it's about time I get rid of this one because it's just, look at it, it's just so worn out. This kind of jumper I can always replace, so this one is going in my delete pile. I have been looking for this jumper for absolutely ages, so I'm definitely keeping this one because it took me so long to find a jumper like this, and it'd be just silly to get rid of it now. So onto my caftans. I cannot remember the name of these. I'm sure it'll come to me some point later on, but yeah, these I absolutely adore. They just create perfect winter outfits. I have so many different variations of these. This one I got from the Cowboy Festival at Bream for £5, which is so cheap. Not going to get rid of it because I wear it so much and I'm obsessed with it. And then this one here, which I picked up from New Look, is just so beautiful. I love it, and it just goes with everything for autumn and winter, so definitely keeping that one. So this is currently my keep pile. We have a small throwaway pile here, and then I've got my for sale pile at the back there. So I'm just going to fast forward the next couple of clips so you don't get too bored watching this video. So as you can see, we're slowly getting there. Onto t-shirts, I thought I'd show you guys a quick kind of insider of my t-shirts as well. So we've got this little number here which I picked up from eBay. I am obsessed with this, and I just couldn't wait to wear this again for summer this year. Didn't get too much wear out of it last year because I did kind of buy it end of season, so I'm definitely keeping this one because I just love it. And again, another recent purchase which I picked up from Shein. I'm obsessed with this one, so that is going in my keep pile as well. This t-shirt has a lot of sentimental value. The main reason for that is because I wore it on my second date with my boyfriend, and I just always remember wearing this t-shirt. I just thought it was really cool, so I'm just gonna keep that because yeah, I love it. And then this one here, the Ivy Park bodysuit. I'm not 100% sure why I have this or why I bought it. I bought this one, I think, on Depop. I've never really worn it. It's super cool and edgy. Not quite my style, but I'm going to keep it because it's cool, and hopefully I can get some kind of wear out of it in the future. So I'm going to take a little sit down for this one because then we're kind of like eye level with everything going on. So this section here is just very messy. I just got a little bit out of hand really. So we've got trousers, dresses, t-shirts, like all sorts going on. It was basically meant to be just trousers, but as you can see I have a lot going on my top rail that just didn't fit, so I had to kind of put it into here as well. So first of all, I think I'm just going to pull out all of my jumpsuits. Okay, so apparently I only have 3 jumpsuits. I don't know why. I always thought I had a lot more than that, but there we go. So I've got this striped jumpsuit here, which I picked up from Primark. My sister always borrows this from me, and I feel like I'm just going to have to give it to her because I never personally wear it. So I'm going to put this one on my for sale pile, but really I'm going to give it to my sister because she gets a lot more wear out of it than I do. I just don't think it suits me personally. So this one here is a recent purchase which I picked up for autumn and winter from Primark. Again, no surprise there. This one was £15, maybe 18, but it's a nice polka dot kind of colour. Kind of reminds me of Mr. Bean. I don't know why, but it just gives me that kind of vibe. And then this is a recent jumpsuit which I picked up in Venice for €13. I am obsessed with this one, so I'm not going to get rid of this because it's very brand new. On to dresses. I don't know why I have so many dresses considering I don't like wearing dresses, but we're going to have a little sort through and just kind of get rid of the ones that I'm never going to wear, let's be honest, and just kind of face the reality of that. This one is something that I bought for my holiday in Corfu in a couple of weeks' time. I think this is super, super bright and bold. This one was £3 in Asda, and I just seen it and thought, you know what, that would be perfect for my holiday. This is a type of look that I go for when I'm on holiday, like bright, bold, summery colours, and I think this is going to be perfect to wear. So I'm going to keep that one because I haven't actually worn it yet, so packing that in my suitcase very, very soon. Again, we're just going to fast through because this is going to take forever otherwise. There is no way on this earth that I'm going to be able to pick all of this up because clothes are super heavy. I mean, I can try, but it's just not looking that great. The fact that I have this many clothes is just ridiculous, and it makes me really want to cry. Like, it's just out of control, isn't it? Like how much stuff that people hoarder. It's just crazy to me how I have become this obsessed with clothes, and I think the main reason behind this is because growing up, I'm sorry to get really deep on this situation, but growing up I never had that kind of wardrobe. I had a couple of times at school where people would say that I am a fashion disaster and, you know, get all my clothes from Asda and things like that, but brands to me were never important at all. Since I left school and like got my first job and things like that, this was one of the first things that I thought I had to sort out, was my wardrobe, my fashion, have all of the things that I never had growing up and just buy them for myself and be able to feel proud of that. And it's very silly to, like, I don't know, overthink about all of this stuff, but at school and growing up I never had the freedom of choice when it comes to my clothes and having all of these things that everyone else had. Yeah, I don't know, this just puts it into perspective how like my younger self would feel about having all these clothes. Like, it's just crazy to think that I've built up such a big collection through the obsession of wanting to be like everyone else growing up, if that makes sense. I don't know, it's very deep. I don't know why I've just come out with all this stuff. It's just, you know, it's just surreal to me. Don't know where that speech came from, but there we go. Let's continue. Okay, so these are all of the clothes that I'm going to be keeping, and hopefully I'm going to try and minimise this pile as much as I can because I just don't feel like I need all of these things, I just want them. So then this pile here are the ones that I'm going to get rid of, and then this pile over here, once I step over Mount Everest, is the pile that I'm going to sell on Depop or give away to like family or, you know, my sister and things like that. What I'm currently doing now is I'm just folding my clothes and separating them into spring, summer, and then autumn and winter. So to demonstrate this, I'm going to be using my jumpers as an example of what I'm doing because that is the biggest pile that I have going on at the moment. So I'm going to quickly sort through all of that and separate them for spring and summer and then autumn and winter, so you've kind of got that divide so that my wardrobe isn't completely rammed full of clothes. So that's the plan. So I'm just going to start by grabbing a couple of items at a time. This is something that I definitely wear for autumn and winter, so that's going to go in my autumn and winter pile. Because of the length of this, I'm going to keep this packed away ready for autumn or winter. Oh my god, so we have finally organised all of the piles of clothes separately and just in a way that makes sense to me. It looks like absolute chaos behind me, but I feel like I have finally kind of made sense of this whole mess. I'll quickly pan over everything so you guys can see, like, from a bird's eye view, the situation. Got all of my summer dresses. I've even got a bunch of slogan t-shirts here which I just think are super handy for all occasions. Then I've got a pile of cargo printed trousers. I've then got my patterned trousers which are just perfect for summer, and then I've got a pile of culotte styled trousers. Then I've also got a huge pile of denim jeans which I never knew I even had, and then here we've got Mount Everest which is autumn and winter, so I'll be glad to be getting rid of all that and putting it up there. So now that I've actually organised everything that was in my wardrobe, it's now time to move on to everything that I kept hidden away in my bags for spring and summer. So I'm just going to pull all of those things down now and we're just going to organise them into the piles that I've already created. Yeah, more clothes. Who would have thought it? So now that I've got my summer wardrobe down from on top of my wardrobe, we're going to unzip these bad boys and go from there. And then the last step from all of this is to hang up all of my clothes and get on with the rest of spring and summer feeling happy, stress-free, and most importantly, organised. So by the looks of it here, we've got another cord set, so that can just go into this one here. This gorgeous summer skirt, which I picked up from eBay. Love that. Okay, so this jumpsuit here, I fell in love with at Primark, but I just don't think it suits me whatsoever. Will I wear it again this year? You just don't really know, do you, unless you like give it a chance. So I'm gonna keep this in here for now, and if I don't wear it this season, I'm definitely getting rid of it. These shoes here, which are super cute, I love them. They would have been perfect for Easter actually, but here we are. And then these ones which I picked up from Marks and Spencer's are really, really pretty. I love these so much. I bought them for my birthday last year for my 21st. So that's one down. That's just so much. One thing I don't know why I buy every single year, because I never wear them, is shorts. So I picked up these shorts in Primark with hope that one day I will fit and feel comfortable wearing them, but the reality is shorts are just not for me. I don't know why I buy them. It's like that hope that never goes, you know? One day I will wear a pair of shorts, but it's not going to be today and it's not going to be this season, so get rid. This one here is a nice pretty dress which I picked up from Asda again. I really, really like this. I felt like, I don't know, I just felt amazing wearing it, so I'm going to keep that one too. And that's another bag finished. Just when you begin to think you're almost there, you open up another bag of clothes and it's just endless amounts of stuff going on, and I just can't deal with it anymore. I feel like Mary frickin' Poppins, for God's sake. Many unbearable hours later. So we finally have all of the clothes from my wardrobe and above the wardrobe on my bed, and the best part is I finally get to put them away in my wardrobe. So yeah, we're just going to make a go of this now before we end up going on for hours and hours, because this is going to be another job itself, putting it all away. So yeah, let's do this. So basically I'm just going to put all of my t-shirts together, all of my dresses together, all of my trousers as they are in the piles right now, and just kind of like colour coordinate them so they do look a little bit more brighter and more inspiring to pick. So starting with the jumpers. to day 2. Last night came to a very abrupt ending, and the main reason for that was because my boyfriend had to go to sleep ready for work the next day, and there were still tons of amounts of clothes on the bed piled up, and I had to kind of get rid of that situation within 10 minutes. So within those 10 minutes I was very motivated. I just cut down to the nitty-gritty, I just focused, and funny enough I managed to just finish the job completely. So this is my wardrobe. A lot more colour, a lot more organised, and it may seem like a big blob of colour right now because to me that's what I thought when I first looked at it together like this. I'm super happy with the work that I've done. I will show you a better picture of what it looks like right now. So I have all of my jumpers here, and then we've got our basic t-shirts and stuff like that there as well, and then here we've got like cami t-shirts. Then we move on to the bar dot tops which I have, and then onto shirts, blouses. So that's my top row. Look at the amount of hangers that I've managed to save. I've even put a lot of hangers in my boyfriend's wardrobe here. So moving on to the bottom row, we've got like my summer jackets that I wear, just a quick throw over. Then I've got my dresses, and then moving on from the dresses we go on to like co-ord sets that I've got. I've got the jumpsuits and play suits here, and then coming across now we've got my cargo trousers. I put them on this rail here along with my denims that I don't really wear too much but don't want to throw away because they're just an essential piece to have in my wardrobe. I've got some smart trousers here, and then onto like some striped summer trousers that are just really cool. And then I've got some linen trousers which I've just kept on one rail because I don't really wear them too much, but they are always an essential piece for summer because they're just so light. And then this whole section here is all of my culottes that I have. When I look at my wardrobe, it just doesn't give me that same headache as it did before. I just know that I have a very simple wardrobe now. So I'm going to close this one up. So yesterday I created a pile of all of the things that I'm going to sell or donate or give away. So I have a bag full of clothes in here, and then I've got another big bag full of stuff here as well. And then the last thing I'm going to do for this video is just organise all of my drawers, my pyjamas, my gym wear, my really random drawer at the bottom. I'm sure everyone has one of those, and then my underwear drawer. I do have like drawer organisers which I picked up from IKEA. As the past 6 months have gone, I've just not really maintained them very well, so we're gonna have a little strip back on that and just try and make sense of what's going on in those drawers as well. So yeah, really looking forward to the next few hours of organising and doing this whole thing again, but it's gotta be done. So in this top drawer here, I'll quickly show you, I have all of my underwear and swimwear, and then onto this drawer here which is all of my pyjamas. It is just overfilled with random stuff, shorts, we've got, you know, really thick pyjamas here, so I'm gonna have to sort through that majorly. My gym wear, again, I've organised it into boxes, but it's just really unorganised at the moment. This one here is kind of like gym stuff that I don't really wear, or just, you know, it just doesn't fit me but I want to keep for some reason. And then in this little box here we have all of my earphones, like, you know, gym accessories and stuff like that, which definitely needs to be kind of decluttered. This bottom drawer here, which is going to be a nightmare to open because it's absolutely rammed full of stuff. I normally keep all of my work clothes in here, just all sorts of stuff going in here. So we're going to start off with this one because it's the one drawer that I cannot stand the most. So let's have a little sort through and see what we discover. So first of all I'm going to pull out these work uniforms of mine. So yeah, all of my work clothes, I think. Probably going to find some more. Yep, here we go. More work clothes. So that is my bottom drawer. Like, why have I got shoes and belts and all sorts of stuff going on here? I would never know. So we're just going to pull everything out from this drawer and then just start again, fold everything, get rid of all of the things that I don't want. I've never been more happier to confirm the fact that I've completed all of my drawers. They are all clean, decluttered, whatever else you want to say, they are done. So I'm going to quickly show you a full picture of what they look like, all spring cleaned and ready for the season. So in this top drawer here, we've got all of my bras, we've got my fluffy socks, which I just cannot say goodbye to. I've got all of my socks rolled up nicely here, they are all paired. And then here I've got all of my swimwear. What's this? A random sock. Okay, goodbye. And then here we've got all of my pants. I do have a lot in the wash at the moment, which I need to bring out and put back. Looks a lot more better. It's very organised as it was before, but just a lot more decluttered. Then moving on to my pyjama drawer, as you've seen, it just looks a lot better and just a lot more nicer to look at as well. Then moving on to my gym wear, just looks a lot more better. Yeah, it just looks a lot more, you know, neutral as well. Then the last drawer at the bottom, you've got my belts and things there, my basic t-shirts and all of my workwear. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching me declutter my wardrobe and just organise my life a lot better, and hopefully you guys got a little insider as to what my style is like and what my wardrobe looks like and all of the random bits and bobs that I keep. Things did get a little bit out of hand. I just could not believe the amount of clothes that I actually had. It really freaked me out, and I don't know, it's just crazy, isn't it, how much we kind of hoard on stuff as humans. We're going to end the video here. I really hope you guys have enjoyed watching. If you did, please make sure to leave a big thumbs up and subscribe using that big red button down below. Totally free to do so. But yeah, that's all from me. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this type of video. I haven't actually done a video like this on my channel before, so let me know what you guys think by commenting down in the section below. That's all from me, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye!